Welcome to the 31. It has been such a pleasure to work with you. Your thoughtfulness and professionalism has been much appreciated. And just reading your discussion post primarily has reminded me why I love teaching and why I love connecting with educators at my school site and online. So thank you very, very much for that gift. I want to leave you with a few thoughts. I don't need to tell you anything else that you can't get from the email. But I feel like some things I just want to leave you with that I've been reflecting on all day, just thinking about what is the final thing I want to say to all of you. So take this for what it is, my thoughts, and hopefully you can glean a couple things from these points. Point one, I feel like teaching is unique, and that it's an art and a science. It's an art in that it needs to come from our authentic selves. The Quaker educator Parker Palmer says we need to teach from who we are, and if we're not really serving our students. They need to be in a relationship with us, and they need to be in a relationship with our authentic selves, right? And that's tricky in balancing the tension with the science side, right? It's a science in that it's something that can be learned. It can be developed, right? It can be developed from within ourselves, and it can be developed from around, right? And it's that development of our surroundings that really is what this course is about, in connection with that. But it's important to remember that we can't be in connection with that unless we're in connection with our authentic selves in the classroom, right? And I think that therein lies the tension in growing as an educator, right? And we tend to over-amplify the art and the science piece. But really those connections can come from around, and those lead to connections at our school site, in our PLCs, and those lead to connections online with respect to our PLNs, right? And I think at the end of the day, albeit important, these acronyms, PLNs, PLCs, really are ways of operationalizing the things that come naturally when we're in flow with this tension between the art and the science of teaching. And I think what's more important, the most important thing, is that you find a way to connect with your authentic selves in the classroom, and you find a way to connect with the other teachers at your school site and the other teachers from around the community, because they are the ones that are going to help you develop the science side of this vocation that we have. And I think for the first half of my career, I focused more on the art side. My classroom was an island, and I said, I know exactly what to do in the classroom here. This is my world. I shut the door, and I didn't realize, as many of you noted, when you ask one another for feedback, okay, now we have this flat world where we can ask anyone for feedback. The science aspect of our job just amplifies, and that just colors in this beautiful way our authentic selves in the classroom. So teaching is such an honor. It's such a privilege. Share what you do with others. Ask for feedback. And remember that the end user are these young people who are on their journey, who really deserve you to be at your best. And they deserve you to let go of ego and to connect with other educators. So thank you all very much.